trying to set up these things on my Windows, but I have recently bought another computer with better configuration than the last one, and I needed to set up my SSH keys on this Ubuntu machine. So in this video tutorial, I will give an idea or walk through the steps as written here on how to add the SSH keys. To do this, if you have Windows already on your machine, so just type SSH and it should give uh, some help, and also try so SSH keygen. So for now I will basically not do this, we will do this later. And you have to have a GitHub or a Bitbucket account. So in this case I have my account open here, and I'll show where to add the key. So let's do the first step. So in this first step, it says use git bash. So on Windows, I really find git bash helpful as compared to PowerShell or Windows command prompt, because they are not anywhere close to what Ubuntu offers. So I use git bash there. In here, we'll use a terminal because Ubuntu terminal by default has everything. The next thing is basically there should be a .ssh folder inside the home directory. Let's see if there is if it exists. So let's no, it doesn't look like. Let's try to go into that directory, and it says it doesn't exist. So what should we do? We should create the directory. Let's go into this now. There exists something. The next thing is to uh, create uh, a key pair. For that, we'll be using the SSH Keys command, and we will create an RSA token. And in this case, I'll give my email. You can give anything you want. So it's saying generating a public private SSH key pair. If you use a PuTTY, well, it does the same thing. What we're doing right now, and by default it goes to the home directory inside the .ssh folder that we created, and the private key will be in the ID RSA, which will be used to make a connection. So I will say yes, that's the default, and then you have to give a passphrase. Now this passphrase I strongly advise to give a good password for this, and you'll be asked maybe some more times in the future about this. So give a password that you can remember. Now confirm the password, and it says your identification has been saved, your public key has been saved in this file. We'll see this shortly, and the key fingerprint is this. So let's so this is my SSH key. Now let's go to step number 4. So let's try to kill these. 6483. It says no process like that. Now eval SSH agent minus s SSH minus add. Do this. It will ask for the passphrase, and it says identity added. So now we don't have to type in the password every time. It will do that for us after this. And then what we need to do is I need to copy this and then go to my GitHub account, go to settings, go to SSH and CPG keys, new SSH key. I will say new Ubuntu machine. I'll paste this, add SSH key. It's asking me for the password, which hopefully I should remember. Yes, I do. And yep, I have done that. Let's try to uh, do some. So what I'm doing is committing something. So I need to set up my in this case, since my branch is already updated, there's nothing much to do. But I think so. That's what we do to uh, add our SSH keys on from our local to the GitHub or Bitbucket account. So now we can do this on our own. I hope that this tutorial was helpful for some people. I hope to make these more of these. Thank you.